I bet most of y'all didn't know that 82% of all Amazon sales goes to the buy box. So if you're a seller on Amazon and your name is not in that box, then you're definitely missing out on sales. So in today's video, I'm gonna go over what the buy box is, what you need to be eligible, and how to win the buy box. But first, I'm gonna need you to hit that like and subscribe button so you can reach and help other sellers like yourself. First, what is the buy box? That's when a customer goes into Amazon.com, clicks on a product,
and then it's the white box on the right hand side. So here it'll tell you how much it costs, the return policy, how fast delivery is, so it could take up to a few days or same day delivery, who's the product being sold by, and it is shipped from Amazon, and everyone's favorite, add to cart or buy now.
Now, sellers who need to worry about the buy box are resellers. So basically, if you're reselling an item that's already existing on Amazon and you go to this section right here,
you can see it says other sellers on Amazon, new and used. So when you click on there, you can see that there are other sellers on here. This basically means that a customer can click on here and look at all the other prices if they want to buy a used new one for $19.78. This one is selling it new for $19.99, and you can just go on through here. This one is also selling it new for $29.99. So you can see it's all different sellers, sold by Wargo, sold by Desitin. That's like a baby diaper. This one is actually sold by Amazon.
So again, if you do see other sellers on there, you will be competing for the buy box. Now, if you're doing a private label product, then the buy box wouldn't be an issue for you because you would be the only one on the listing. So if you are doing private label, then this video wouldn't be for you. But you can go watch any of my other videos. I'll link a playlist for you. Now, how to become eligible. There are 3 things you do need to do first. If you signed up with the Pro account, which is the $39.99 account, then you don't have to do anything. But if you did sign up with the individual account, then you do need to switch that over to the Pro account. The second thing is when you list a product, it has to be listed as new. It can't be used, like new or anything like that, because then you won't be able to get the buy box. So make sure you list your product as new and the product actually is new. The third thing is your inventory in stock. So if you're low on inventory, Amazon's gonna feel like you're not gonna be able to fulfill any orders. So that decreases your chances of winning the buy box. So always make sure you go back and check your stock. And if you need to replenish, go ahead and do that in a timely manner. If you're enjoying this video so far, but you feel like you need more hands-on help, I am offering one-on-ones. My information is in the description below. Now, how to win the buy box. Sellers using the FBA shipping model, so fulfilled by Amazon, have more of an advantage. With this shipping model, Amazon picks, packs, ships, handles customer service, and more. Because Amazon takes care of all of that, these sellers are eligible for Prime shipping. So they'll have that little badge on their listing. Fast delivery is another way to make sure that you win the buy box. So the shorter the delivery, the better. But just make sure your items get there on time. And if you're doing FBA, Amazon takes care of that, so no worries. Amazon does value the FBA shipping model more than FBM. Now, that doesn't mean that sellers using FBM can't win the buy box, because they definitely can. That's how I started and I got tons of sales. So if you want to start off with FBM, you can go ahead and do so. But it just means that FBA sellers will get priority to the buy box. FBM sellers can apply for the SFP program, which is Seller Fulfilled Prime, and they can also get the Prime badge on their listing.
Now to apply, you need to go to this section right here. I'll put the link in the description below. So to be approved, sellers need to have an excellent sales record and they need to meet all of these requirements.
Now, speaking of performance, the sales rating and account health also play a role in winning the buy box. Now, every seller on Amazon has a rating score of 100. The higher the score, the more likely you're able to win the buy box. To keep the score up, some of the things you need to do is make sure you respond to customers in a timely manner and try to keep your return items at a minimum. Now, one of the main reasons you're losing the buy box is price. Let's be honest, every shopper loves low prices. And Amazon's platform does cater to having high quality products for low prices. So we as sellers, we think the lower the price, the more likely we'll be able to win the buy box, which that is true in some cases. You need to make sure that you're not pricing so low that you're either not making profit or losing money. And then at that moment, it's like, what's the point of selling on Amazon if you're just tanking all the prices? So keep your price at a reasonable amount. If you want, you can look at the other pricing on the listing. You can use some tools like Keepa or Seller Amp to see the history of the prices. And remember, pricing is just one of the factors that Amazon looks for you to be able to win the buy box. Now, if winning the buy box is really not your thing and you want it all to yourself, I'm gonna link a playlist so you guys can go watch that on how to create and launch a private label product. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button and the bell so you're always notified when I upload something. And as always, I'll see you guys soon. Bye, my loves.